What's up, my Judettes? It's your girl, the good Judy, checking in. Getting off work on this mad ass rainy Monday. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I had an awesome weekend hanging out with friends. And I'm just coming with my second car vlog. I'm headed to my part-time job actually. So I just decided to cut my camera on and to chat with my girls for a second. So yeah, I told you guys at the beginning of the year I was going to be introducing new content to my channel, and yeah, so we are starting our vlogs. So yeah, I have one up already where I had vlogged my weekend, and then I have the car vlog, the first one, and then this was the second car vlog. So yeah, your girl is trying, but I do have a haul coming this weekend, a Juvia's Place haul that I'm going to film for you girls and upload that content as well. But enough about that. I'm just jumping in front of the camera because I got some shit to say. So I am post breakup, and it was a short-lived relationship. We were only dating 2 months, and she stepped out on me. And I have a zero tolerance for infidelity. You know, you step out on me, you cheat on me, that's pretty much a done deal with me and whoever I'm dealing with. And so she cheated on me, and since we've been broken up, I've just been sitting back just thinking and analyzing everything. And honey, she is a narcissist. And I feel like I dodged a bullet because some of the things that, some of the conversations, some of the behaviors that she did, you know, some of the things that I did as far as feeling like I didn't fit in her life, asking her where do I fit, telling her I'm feeling like she doesn't have time for me. I was starting to feel like I was fighting for her attention, and I was fighting for a piece of her. And it didn't start off that way. When we started out, she love bombed me. It was all about me. It was all about her. We were all about each other. And then gradually she pulled it back from me. And we're already long distance. So imagine being with somebody in your long distance and she's pulling back. You feel me? And I was starting to feel some type of way. And so, but you know, feelings were intense, feelings were strong, feelings were deep. And so I was just hanging in there because, you know, if you've ever dealt with a narcissist before, you know they love bomb you. You know they fake a future with you. So we talked about marriage. It seemed like she mirrored me. It seemed like she was like my spirit animal, so to speak. Everything that I was into, everything that I like, my core values and things like that, she claimed to be into. And then she snatched the rug from underneath me. Like I remember a couple weeks ago, she told me that she wasn't, this is when the relationship started going down. She told me that she wasn't into monogamy. And once she told me that, I felt so blindsided because when we first met, it was, I want to marry you. I mean, I want a wife. I want to have a home. I want a family. I want a legacy. I want this. I want that. And then you introduce, after you get me, you say that you're not into monogamy. And how she said it was, this is how I was raised. And I said to her, that's something that you should have said off top. You don't reel me in and get me to this comfortable place with you to snatch the rug off from underneath me and tell me that you're not into monogamy. Mind you, we're long distance, and she's about to go drive trucks over the road. And once she opened that door with us, it went downhill because it did not sit well with my spirit. And that was her basically telling me what was going to happen next. And so a few weeks after that, she stepped out on me. She cheated. Listen, if you guys are dealing with a narcissist, get out. It does not get better. The saving grace to my situation is we were not under the same roof and we were long distance. So it was nothing to cut contact, you know. But when I sit back and look at conversations and behaviors, she's a classic narcissist. And right now I'm in the no contact phase, because I literally just don't have anything else to say, and she's in the hovering phase. She's reaching out and texting and calling and all this other stuff, and I'm just not with it, because I know she's a narcissist, she's a cheater, and she's a manipulator. She manipulated me, she cheated, she gaslit me, had me thinking certain things, and then when I would say certain things, she would always say, oh, you're doing too much, and I wasn't doing too much. Actually, I wasn't doing enough. In my situation, I came to visit her. She had got hired with this trucking company, and she was, they had put her up in a hotel, and she ended up sleeping with a girl that she met down there while she was in training. And I was literally in tears telling her, because when I got down there to visit her, I knew the vibe and something between us was off, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Come to find out, you slept with a woman down there that you met behind my back. But I'm a woman, and so I have an intuitive spirit, a woman's intuition. And I knew something was off. And this is me crying and telling her, hey, listen, I don't know what it is, but I can't deal with anything. If you stepped out on me, if you were planning to step out on me, we need to dead it, because I'm not going to be able to mentally handle that. I don't do good in situations like that. I haven't had to deal with that a whole lot in my life, because that is a no-no for me, and that is a major boundary for me. You cross that boundary and you are done. And she let me cry, and basically knew that she had stepped out on me already. And so she went and bought guilt gifts. We were celebrating Valentine's early, because she was going to be on the road when Valentine's fell. And so I came down once she graduated to celebrate Valentine's early. And she went so hard. I mean, she tore the Michael Kors store up, honey. Like, I know she spent over $1,000 for me on Valentine's Day. Maybe a little bit more if we include the dinner that she took me to. The whole while, you had already cheated on me. And you bought those gifts as a guilt gift. Not because I deserved them. Not because, you felt like you should go all out for me for Valentine's Day. It was because you basically had cheated on me. Mind you, we're only 2 months in, And so when I sit back and analyze everything that happened, I got out early. But for somebody who is watching my story, watching my channel, Google narcissism and put your pieces of the puzzle together for your partner or your husband or your wife or whoever you're dating. Because if you're feeling some kind of way in your relationship and you can't really put a grasp on what's happening, it could be that they suffer from NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. And what's sad about this situation is I don't even think that my ex knows that she's a narcissist. I don't even think that she knows, but I called it out and I told her, in a text, you're a narcissist, and she's a classic narcissist. They reel you in and they snatch the rug right off from under you, but it gets better, because, when it comes down to me, I don't play about me. I don't care who you are. You could be family, friend, or foe. You cross me and you won't cross me no more. And my saving grace is, she cheated, so that was a boundary for me to cut her off. But had she not cheated, I would have still been dealing with her, and it would have taken me a little bit longer to figure out that she's a narcissist. And I'm pissed that she cheated. I'm angry. I'm hurt. But the saving grace is a blessing in the betrayal, because she was about to try to take me through pure hell, because she is a narcissist. And this is just what she does. When I sit back and think about it, I was the new supply to somebody that she had just finished dealing with in October. You feel me? I was the new supply. And so here come the love bombing and all the extra stuff that she was doing for me. And so now she has to go look for a new supply, because I was the new supply off of somebody that she had just previously dealt with, So, guard yourself. You come first. When it comes down to me, like I said, I don't play. And I'm 40 years old. I don't have time to waste to train somebody how to love me and treat me. I set the example on how I love me and treat me, and whoever dates me has to follow suit, because you're not in competition with anybody for me. You're in competition with me for me. You have to feel better than I feel to myself. You know, I require peace and tranquility and solitude, and I don't like drama, and I don't like chaos, and I don't like mess. And that is what happens when you deal with a narcissist, because they have so many internal issues that they're dealing with and that they're battling with, and so they become your issues, especially if you're under the same household. My saving grace is it was a long distance relationship, so it ain't in to cut that bitch off. Okay, so that's where I'm at with it. But ladies, and even men, if you're watching this, you know, stay safe, guard your heart and guard your mind. I am a super advocate for mental health. You know, I go to therapy. You know, my mental health is everything to me, because that's literally all that I have to stay functioning in today's society. It's so much other stuff going on out here. If you don't have a strong mental constitution, you are really screwed out here. So yeah, you know, I just wanted to jump in front of the camera real quick and just, you know, bring that to you guys, because that was on my mind. Like I said, I'm headed to my second job. And yeah, so look for the haul. I may upload it this weekend. And comment down below if you have dealt with a narcissist, if you are currently dealing with a narcissist, if you have any suggestions on dealing with a narcissist. I would love to hear your feedback on it. Comment down below and let me know. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll check you out in my next video. Remember to mask it up and stay safe.